Welcome back to Blue Zone Homestead. Today we are putting on some peppers and chilies. These are the peppers and chilies I forgot about. The ones what we re-sowed, what they've not germinated the first time. I think that's what they are. It's so hard to keep up. I know I keep all these vlogs and diary, but I still can't remember sometimes what I've done or what jobs need to be done. But look at these chilies, how pretty. They are called Zimbabwe Black. And I did look these chilies up if I've already put them on or not, but I couldn't see any, so that's what we're gonna do today. So we do the Zimbabwe Black today. We're also gonna do early jalapenos. So I've got so many, more than what I need. I probably don't need more of like 5 plants, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do 5, 3, 4, 5, all depends. Like the Zitava, the smoked paprika, I really like this one, so I'm gonna use all 4 of these. The next one is sweet Aji. That was a nice pepper as well, I remember from last year, so we try to save most of these again. Also, we've got chocolate habanero. That's a new variety to me. Got the aphid attack now. It's insane. So these plants are covered with aphids, but that's the next one we're gonna do. And the one's called Paprika Pepper. We're also gonna put these on because they are really needs doing. Probably they needed doing ages ago and I totally forgot. So if you're interested, today we are putting on all these lovely peppers and chilies, and we are gonna take them to the greenhouses. So you have to find some space for them in a greenhouse, and that's today's job. I'm gonna use up all these pots what we've used up yesterday to planting out the annex greenhouse. If you missed that, have a look. That looks amazing by now. So we planted out all the cherry tomatoes and coriander, pak choy, lettuces, kohlrabi, all sorts. And I washed these pots, and today we are going to put on the peppers and chilies in these. So the first job, as always, to fill these pots with my homemade compost. Okay. For the smaller ones, I'll use the smaller pots, and larger ones, medium and large pots. So we're gonna use 3 different pots today. It all depends on the size of the pepper. They should have been to their final position now, but we'll do that another time. Because if I'm gonna put them to their final position, what is a large pot, then I'm just not gonna have enough space, friends, because large pots, you know, I put 20 in a greenhouse, and my greenhouse is gonna be full. So the Zimbabwe Black, it reminds me of that black Hungarian we grew last year, but it's new for me, so yeah, I put all these on, and probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'll give it to couple of my friends who really like chilies. So, like this. And I will water them real well. And I'm gonna make more sign. So I've planted maybe 30% of the plant go under the ground. So, or maybe more. These are quite large plants now, so I'm gonna put them in these large-ish pots. Very sturdy little seedlings these chili peppers are. So just like this. I'm just gonna make signs after I've put them all up. Such a beautiful weather today. 2nd of May, Thursday today. Absolutely gorgeous out there. I've noticed on some of my chilies, peppers and chilies, already coming to flower, and the tomatoes. So it is all happening suddenly with this nice weather and light nights. This is small, so let's put this in a small pot. Give it a very good water after putting on, and remove it from direct sunlight if you can. Right, that's done. Make the signs. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 signs, and I use this permanent marker pen to write on them Zimbabwe black. Right, next I'm going to do the chocolate habanero. These are still these little baby plants. So we're gonna use small pots for those. I've already made a sign. Gently pull them apart. We've got 4 chocolate habanero. First is done. Got 3 more to go. I'm gonna fill that up first and make a hole. This one will be easier this way. The sign in. I can see the aphids on them. I've got some slug damage as well. Helicopters are busy today. Okay, chocolate habaneros done. Next, I'm gonna do the paprika pepper. They're gonna be all leggy, so I'll gently pull them apart. Take my gloves off, it's easier. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one is a tiny one. Probably I'm gonna discard this, to be honest. So we're gonna use big pots for this. Put them in. Like that. Got this plain. I'll leave them here for a sec until we make the sign so we don't mix them all up. Okay, I need a real tall one for this spot. And to be honest, I do plant my peppers and chilies deeper as well, like most of the plants. To be honest, probably all of the plants, when I'm potting on, I'll put them in a final position. I always, good half, at least third, I bury them in the soil, and they always do good. So, next one. Before we know it, we're gonna harvest, and then we need to think of all the method, all the way of cooking them. And preserving them, friends. This lifestyle, it's like never ending. I never get bored. I'm always doing something. Perfect. And the last one. And now we're 3 down. It's got the Zimbabwe black, chocolate habanero, and the paprika pepper. All potted on. I'm just gonna make signs for these paprika peppers next. I'm gonna load a bit more compost for our compost tray, and we'll be back. Okay, next I'm going to sweet Aji pepper. Let's see how many of these we've got. I grew this last year and I absolutely love this one, so we try to save as many as we can. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 7 of this plant, so we'll need 7 pots and 6 signs, because we've got 1, and gently hover it around like this, and there you go. I'll take these leaves off, and perfect. So again, I keep them on the side until I finish to do the whole lot. And then we've got 2 more to do, Zitava and the early jalapeno. I decided to cut the grass. Could you wait 10 minutes? It is gone a bit leggy, so I'm gonna try to bury that as much as I can, like this. Perfect. Okay, the smaller ones go in smaller pots. Like this. If I see aphid, I can see a little green tiny bug. I remove it because that shrivels. They can destroy the plant. You know, they multiply by, honestly, feels like a minute, and then they just suck the sap out of the leaves, and the leaves just shrivels up and literally disappears. So it's not fun. So make the plant look so unhealthy so quick. So if I see them, now they have to be a daily inspection to go around the plants and just remove them if you can see them, to be honest. Okay. So we're nearly done with the sweet Aji. I'm just gonna make signs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 signs. One more to do. You see how this tiny plant and the leaves like shriveled up because of the aphid damage. They are so tiny little creatures. It's hard to see them. It's the same color than the leaf. But when you know what you're looking for, then suddenly it's really visible, you know. Okay, let's do the signs. I'm gonna do the Zitava pepper next. That's what we make the smoked paprika powder with. Got something growing in here. Like a pumpkin or something. Don't know what this is. So we've got 4 Zitava. Now we need 3 pots. 1, 2, 3 and 3 signs for Zitava. Zitava pepper. 1, 2, and 1 more. All the signs done for the early jalapeno and the Zitava as well. Okay, let's put on this last two and we all done. So always check, this one has got shriveled leaves as well. I'm not sure when we're going to put this in the final position, probably more towards end of May, June time. So that's the Zitava. Are you growing peppers and chilies this year? Let me know in the comment section. When did you sow yours? What varieties of growing? What's your plan with them? Fresh eating, preserving? I would love to know. These now just being given so much room to grow for these roots, so they'll be absolutely fine for a good month in these pots. So that's good. Okay, and the last Zitava. And we're nearly done. We just gotta do, it's a shriveled leaf as well. Just the early jalapeno and it's all done, friends. I am really enjoying this warm weather finally. It's amazing. Perfect. One more to do and then give them a good water. I'm gonna take it to the greenhouse, find space. Okay, I've got a lot more what I need, so to be honest I only need about 5. So 1, 2, try to find the strongest ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which one is the best? That's got aphid on it. 5. And I'm just gonna put this back. If anybody needs it, very welcome. Put this back in here. All together. It's the next day, it's 7 o'clock, 3rd of May, it's Friday, and look what I've just discovered. Aphids over there. Those 2 little things, can you see? So now I have to come and look under the, it's there. Under the leaves as well, because they are hiding all over the place. But yeah, give these peppers and chilies a good few days to recover after potting on, and they were really due to pot on. But I put them over here, and we've got a few more. Where did I put them? The Zimbabwe black, I've put it right there. Been a mild night, that's good. Maintained 12 degrees. 12.1 degrees Celsius was the lowest without the heater on. I've stopped using the greenhouse heater since 30th of April because of the mild-ish weather. Next couple of days drops down a bit. Not close to freezing, but quite close, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna put tonight or tomorrow night the greenhouse heater on, but then it's warming up again, what is good. So, look, still a jungle, still jungle land. I've got all these beauties to give out. Anybody who would like to start gardening this year, I am more than happy to give you all these plants so you can start your own vegetable garden this year, and we can perhaps grow things together, harvest, cook and preserve together this year. I hope you enjoyed spending time with me. The next couple of days I am planning to do, depends on the weather because it's been just raining, what is good, weeding the garden paths and put the wood chippings down. That's a couple of months job, so here, every time I've got a couple of hours or half an hour here and there, I'll do a bit of a weeding. And today or tomorrow I'm gonna do planting out the flowers to the pine tree area. So if you're interested, you are welcome. But for now, bye friends.